another woman? Tell me. Well, don't tell me. Get a hold of yourself, woman. Well, I'm trying to.
Welcome to Cash Doll TV. Get your gossip from me. Stay up with the tea.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yes, pick up the phone because your girl Cash Doll got the tea. Stay tuned. What's going on, you guys? Today we'll be talking about the legend Michael Jackson and Diana Ross, aka Dirty Diana, allegedly.
Here we go.
Thanks for tuning into Cash Doll TV. So today's topic is about the love between Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. Michael most likely wrote the hit Dirty Diana about her. Child Diana didn't play about Michael when he tried dealing with other women. The Jackson 5, later on called the Jacksons, got their start by performing at talent shows and clubs, and eventually signed with Steeltown Records in 1967. In 1968, they left Steeltown and signed with Motown, where they were the first group to debut with 4 consecutive #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Another big Motown Records group during that time was the Supremes, with the lead singer being Diana Ross. Berry Gordy, who had a secret relationship with Diana, believed in the Jacksons and used her connections to help make them famous.
Again, especially tonight, when I have the pleasure of introducing a great young star. He's worked with his family, and when he sings and dances, he lights up the stage.
They dominated the charts in the 60s, along with another popular group, the Beatles. The Supremes had 12 #1 singles and 5 in a row that went to #1. Berry had Diana Ross watch over the boys as they grew in fame. The personal relationships of Michael Jackson have been the subject of public and media attention for several decades. He was introduced to adult activity at the age of 9 while a member of the Jackson 5. He and his brothers would perform at strip clubs, sharing the bill with female strippers, and the frisky adventures of his brothers with groupies further affected Jackson's early life. Michael ended up moving to Los Angeles and lived with Diana for a year. He would sometimes play around and call Diana his mom or girlfriend. At 19 years of age, Michael Jackson had landed the role of the Scarecrow in the all-black cast of the movie The Wiz. Diana Ross played Dorothy, but, it was speculated that Michael helped her get the role. Diana was 33 years old at the time and, honestly, kind of too old in age to play the part. During filming, Diana and Michael went out regularly to parties, like to the famous nightclub Studio 54 in New York City one night. Diana even spent the night with Michael, and, both of them showed up late to the movie set. Now, someone overheard Diana saying, allegedly, that Michael was definitely straight. Michael's mother, Catherine, said in the past that Michael has always loved Diana. He even had a room dedicated to Diana and had photos of her placed everywhere. Child, besides Michael, Diana was definitely doing her own thing. She was carrying on with Berry Gordy and singer Smokey Robinson. She kept things on the low to hide it from Berry Gordy. The Supremes had caught on, though, because of how Diana was carrying on and always trying to get all the limelight. Berry and Diana's relationship lasted from 1965 to 1970, but Berry wasn't really looking to marry Diana. He just wanted to have fun, and so Diana got herself another man, which was Robert Silverstein, in 1970, and they married in 1971. During this time, Diana gave birth to a baby girl that looked nothing like her husband. Who do you think the baby turned out to be? Yes, that's right, Berry, honey. which was discovered later on. During this same time, Michael was allegedly dealing with singer and actress Stephanie Mills, and she revealed herself to be Jackson's first girlfriend. Their relationship started when they first met at the production of The Wiz. In 1979, Diana shortly dated Ryan O'Neal, and right after that, Gene Simmons from 1980 to 1983. Funny how Diana got into a relationship with Gene. He was first talking to Diana's good friend at the time, singer Cher. Gene asked Cher what she wanted for Christmas, and she told him to call Diana. She would know. Child, Diana did more than shopping. She grabbed Cher's man, is what she did. In 1984, Michael started dating model and actress Brooke Shields. Later on, Shields said Michael started to become more distant. After Gene, Diana got with Arnie Nace Jr. in 1985 and married in 1986. They had 2 children and divorced in the year 2000. During all of Diana's on and off relationships, she stayed connected to Michael. He allegedly proposed to Diana twice, but it never happened because Diana was insecure about the 14-year gap and how she might be judged. Michael reconnected with Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie, in November 1992 and became a couple in 1993. Presley supported Jackson as he became dependent on pain medication and eventually helped convince him to enter drug rehabilitation. In a telephone call, he proposed marriage to Presley. She agreed, and the two wed on May 26, 1994, at a private ceremony in the Dominican Republic. Married life for the couple was pretty difficult, and the union ended in divorce in August 1996. Presley and Jackson, though, continued to date on and off for about 4 more years after their divorce. Diana would act very jealous when Michael would be at big events with other women, even though she wouldn't really take Michael seriously relationship-wise. Following all that drama and the finalization of his first divorce, Jackson actually married the pregnant Roe on November 15, 1996 in Sydney, Australia. From that marriage, 2 of Jackson's 3 children were born. Jackson and Roe divorced in April 2000, with Roe giving full custody rights of the children to Jackson. His third and final child, son Prince Michael Jackson II, was born to an unnamed surrogate mother on February 21, 2002. You can kind of notice how Michael would enter and exit relationships based off Diana's relationship timelines. Also, Michael had a special friendship with Elizabeth Taylor, and, well, Diana definitely felt some type of way about it. In 1993, Jackson was accused of sexually abusing the child of a family friend. The lawsuit was settled out of civil court. Jackson was not indicted due to lack of evidence. In 2005, he was tried and acquitted of further child sexual abuse allegations and several other charges. In July 2009, it was revealed that Jackson's will named Diana Ross as the next in-line guardian for his children after his mother, Catherine. Diana was living her best life and dating more high-powered men, even though she never lost her love for Michael. On June 25, 2009, less than 3 weeks before his concert residency was due to begin in London, with all concerts sold out, Jackson died from cardiac arrest caused by a propofol and benzodiazepine overdose. This broke millions of fans' hearts as well as Diana's. Ross released a brief statement shortly after Jackson's death, expressing her sadness and shock. She said, "I can't stop crying. This is too sudden and shocking. I am unable to imagine this. My heart is hurting. I am in prayer for his kids and the family." They shared so many wonderful moments together, and the two's bond will never be forgotten.
You were just doing. Which one? Well, the one that looks cute on you, and the one that if I do it, I'll get arrested. Oh, you.
Thank you for tuning in to Cash Doll TV. See you on the next video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.